Hello, Doris, and welcome. Thank you for being here with us today. Ronnie Lane from WDAE, and we always enjoy hearing from the Central Florida Behavioral Health Network. You are going to be sharing some information about resources to help families following that awful disaster that was Hurricane Ian.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Ronnie, for having me on today. As you said, we've just gone through one of the worst disasters in Florida history, and many people are still recovering from the effects of this powerful storm and will be for a while. This has in many ways disrupted our usual pace of living, and families have to respond to losses and extra work to get their homes and their lives back together. For our counties to the south of us, devastation is certainly great. We have gathered critical information and put it on our website, www.cfbhn.org, to help people find resources quickly. Listed on the site is behavioral health crisis and outpatient services in all of our 14 counties in the network, a link to the Department of Children and Families, DCF, and FEMA, the Federal Emergency Response Agency resources. DCF and FEMA can provide a wide variety of assistance to individuals and businesses. They've also begun setting up disaster resource centers, DRCs, and family resource centers, FRCs, throughout the region for walk-up assistance. We've also listed the new 988 Crisis and Suicide Lifeline for anyone who is thinking of suicide or to help someone they know who may think this is their only option. We're also reminding people that if they need emergency services, call 911. We've even put the link for our mobile response team. So if you're somewhere and you can't get to one of these facilities or somewhere, you can access our mobile response team if you have an emotional behavioral health crisis. So during these challenging times, it's important to keep the lines of communication open with your kids and talk to them. Reassure them that things will be okay and remind them when appropriate that they should refrain from alcohol or other substances because they may be feeling stressed during this time. Talk to them about their feelings and let them express themselves.
So, Doris, is there any other information you'd like to share today for our parents and kids?
Yes, Ronnie, it's actually this month is National Youth Substance Use Prevention Month, and it concludes at the end of October with Red Ribbon Week, which is October 23rd to 31. Now, there may be things occurring in your neighborhoods and communities if they haven't been devastated by the hurricane that your kids usually normally participate in. A lot of communities do runs and those sort of things and provide information. So there are many resources on our site and on the SAMHSA site that we partner with that you can access for yourselves and for activities in your communities. There are also additional information about talking to your kids about opioids, marijuana, and vaping, and these are all topics of concern for parents today. We hear that a lot. We also have our Prevention Coalition partners who are the leaders in bringing activities and information to every community. They are linked on our website so you can connect to them directly there in the county you live in. I also want to mention that it's World Mental Health Day is October 10th, and that gives us an opportunity to spread awareness about the relationship between mental health and underage drinking and other substance use. Check it all out on our website, www.cfbhn.org.
All right, that is great to hear about all those resources, Doris. Any final words for our folks today?
I just want all of your listeners, the parents, the caregivers, the youth, to know that help is here for you in these critical times. And as we move forward towards normalcy again, we are all in it to win it with you because we want every child to grow up healthy, happy, and successful. Learn more about what you can do to keep your kids safe and healthy during this challenging time by visiting our website, www.cfbhn.org, and download useful information to continue having the talk with your kids.
That's cfbhn.org. Thanks, Doris.
Thank you, Ronnie.